Hi everyone, this is Caitlin Rose with Eric Walker Marketing. Today the purpose of this video is to teach you how to create your own capture pages using BlinkWeb. So go to blinkweb.com, create your capture page by filling out your information. This is the first place you'll be brought to. And we're going to click Create New Site. When you create a new site, there are going to be three options in the next prompt. We are just going to be clicking Next because option number 1, Sales Letter Style Website, is already chosen for us. Here we are. Click that Next button. As you can see, Sales Letter Website is chosen, which brings us over to having to choose our title of our capture page. Now the title of your capture page is not the actual capture page website name. It is just for your own record in the BlinkWeb back office when you log in. That's what you will see. So this is the title that helps you differentiate between your different capture pages so you remember. For the sake of this demo today, I am going to enter the title Joomla Juice and Demo, so I remember that this is just a demo site. Now I chose Joomla Juice because Mike Dillard gives us a great example of a capture page in building on a budget. So basically I am just going to copy exactly what he has in the book, page 16, to show you step by step how to create your capture page on BlinkWeb. Go ahead and click Next when you've come up with a title so that you can remember what this is all about. And now we will be able to start creating our capture page from scratch in the BlinkWeb editor. These are some important considerations that you are going to want to keep in mind when creating an effective capture page. One being most important, your message or the offer that you have to your prospects. 2, the copy. 3, your layout or your design. Alright, so the first thing that we are going to do is create a pre-header or the before thought to the headline or title of your page. It should be 1 to 2 lines, should always be black, and you can try to highlight or underline the pre-header, but my preference is to keep it plain. Alright, so we can get rid of that element. Yes, we want to remove that. We're going to go up into Editor Tools, and that is where we are going to be gathering our title. Just click and drag over into your sales letter, drop, click in there to edit, delete that, and start writing your pre-header. Okay, I have this right in front of me here, so it'll just take me a moment. There we go. Next, we are going to be creating a headline. This is the meat of the page. It should be catchy, it should be powerful, it's going to be large, the text is going to be large, it could be bold. I like making it bold. And the colors could either be black, navy blue, bright red, or maroon. Something that stands out. The middle sentences are usually a little bit wider or longer, and that's just for appearance. I will show you when we get there. Okay, so drag a paragraph from your editor tools onto your sales letter. That way it can be a little bit longer than the title. And I am just going to take directly from the book here and type in my headline. There we go. Thanks, Mike. I'm going to highlight this to make it a larger text size, font size. Go up to font size where you see 12, and let's make it 20 for now. Looks alright. And the next thing we want to do is make that centered. So center your text, click that button. Alright, looks good. I think I want to make something bold. Let's, exposed. I'm going to make that bold so it stands out just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, and now moving on to our subheader. This is the afterthought to the headline. It's optional. I think it looks best bold, and it should definitely be larger than the pre-header. Keep it simple. We're just going to do one line today. Okay, so I've typed in my subheader. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. 16 looks good. Center. Let's see what happened when we bold it. Nope, 2 lines. I don't like that. Let's bring it down a notch to 14 instead. Okay. There we go. That works. Alright, next we're going to insert a capture form. If you don't have a capture form code, you're going to need to get one. That's the only way that you can insert a capture form, onto your capture page. Alright, and you find your capture form in widgets. When you click widgets, you go to advanced, and then click and drag over custom HTML. Now I've already got my code, so it's going to be pretty quick here. Pretty much just going to cut and paste. And then I always like to make the alignment center, right in the middle of the sales page, not to the left or to the right. So go ahead and follow along with me and click center. Click off of the section there, and there you have your sales page. Next, we're going to insert some bullets into our capture page. These are the highlighted and emphasized points that you want to make to your audience. These are important things that you'd like for them to know. And if you have a video on your page, I know we haven't done that today, but if you know how to do that, or if you take a step further and learn, it's not as essential that you also have bullets. That can be too much. Alright, to get our bullets, we're going to go into sales page. Grab that checklist. That's what they mean by bullets. Now nothing's going to be there because you need to go back up into editor tools and grab a paragraph. Paragraphs are how you write. You can start typing your text into the checkmarked area. Remember, the most important aspect of your capture page is the message. Keep it simple. Don't get too cluttered. One more thing I want to show you is columns. And they pretty much create space in between. That's a nice tool to use in terms of clutter. Makes more space. Alright, it's time to save and view our website. The name that you choose here is going to be in the URL. For instance, today mine will be jumlajuice.BlinkWeb. So when you hit Save and View Website, choose Get a Subdomain for your website, option number 1. Now here's the important part. Like I said, I'm going to call mine Joomla Juice. You have to see if it's available. This is, so I'm going to click Next. Now the site is published, and I can go ahead and click joomlajuice.blinkweb.com. You can go ahead and click the title that you have created, and it's going to bring us over to our capture page. And here we are. This is the website we created, or I created today, and you also created one. I hope you paused the tutorial as much as you needed to. Thank you very much for hanging out today. This has been a production by Eric Walker Marketing. My name is Caitlin Rose, and have a great day.